Welcome to Traffic. In today's video, I am going to explain how we can write a C program from beginning. Some of you might have missed class 9 C programming chapters, so you are not aware of printf, scanf statement and where to use printf and where to use scanf statement and what are the %d, %c and all. So let's begin here. First, what is C? C is a high-level programming language which is used to write mostly computer software like operating system and all. In C programming, first we have to write header files. These are header files which we are write with hashtag. Normally we use this header file. So include stdio.h. Here stdio.h means standard input output header. That means we are telling the compiler to include this standard input output file with the program so that it will know the definition of printf, scanf, uses of printf, scanf like this statements. After that, we'll need a main function. Every program must have a main function because while we compile the program, the compiler start execution from the main function. So here we will write int main. Here int is the return type. If our program does not return anything, then we will write void main, void, void main. Suppose we will return something, then we can write int main. After that, opening bracket and closing bracket. So this is the main function declaration, and within the curly braces we will write everything whatever we want to write inside the program. Now inside the program, suppose I want to just display a sentence like hello world. So how we can do it? We will write printf, then we will write that first bracket open and close, then within double inverted comma we will write hello world, then double inverted comma close. After the bracket we will add a semicolon. That semicolon means it is the end of the statement. Remember, to display any statement or to display any output in C program, we use printf statement. Now let's see. Let's copy the program from here and paste it to a editor or IDE. We can write C program in different IDE, for example dev C, code blocks, Visual Studio, etc. Here I am going to do it with code blocks. So let's paste the command. Now you can see here the colors are changed: green, blue, red and all. So this is called as syntax highlighting. It's help us easily to identify which one is function, which one is a statement, which one is a variable, which one is a header file, etc. So let's print the program. Let's run the program. First we have to save the file. You can click on save button. As I have already saved, nothing displayed. If you are saving for the first time, one window will open. There you have to write the name like this. Like this window, and here we will type the name, after that .c. Now to execute the program, you will click on build and run. There are two play buttons. One is only triangular shape button and one is with setting icon. You will click on that next one. After clicking, you will see the output. As I can see here, only hello world. Now we'll come to the concept of variable. Sometime what happened, we might have to use have to do calculations, or we have to change the value of something inside the program execution. So to do that, we have to store the values. To store values inside a program, we use variables. Variables are a location in our computer memory where we can store values. And C program, we can define different type of variables like integers, float, character, and string. Variable are mostly two types, user defined and one is predefined. So you will learn later on about this. I'm just here teaching you the basic part. So suppose I need to store a number. For that we'll take integer variable. For that we'll write int and the variable name. Suppose variable name is a. So this one is known as variable declaration. Now if I have to also assign a value to the a, this is known as variable initialization. Now suppose I am giving a equal 5. That means I am doing here declaration and initialization together. Now I have to display the value of a. For that we will use format specifiers. In format specifiers, for decimal numbers or integers we use %d. D for decimal. First we'll write within inverted comma %d. Then after the inverted comma we'll put a comma, then we'll write the name of the variable which value we are going to display. We are going to display here a, so we'll write here a. So let's do these changes in this program also. So first we'll declare a variable int a equal 5. Now we have to display the value of a, so printf. Here we'll write within inverted comma %d, then comma a. Now if we run this program, and at last one more thing, at the last we have to add one more line, that is return. We will write here 0. That means as our main function is integer type, so our program must return something. As in this program it is return nothing, so we'll write return 0. And return 0 means the program executed successfully without any errors. So let's execute this program. So you can see here, you will see only output as 5. Now during the execution time we can also change the value of a variable. For that we'll use operator. Operators are different type of operators are there here, like arithmetic operator, logical operator, relational operator. I think you have already got it. So let's change the value of a. So we can write a equal a plus 2. If I write a equal a plus 2, then what happens? With the value of a, 2 will be added. The value of a is already 5, so 5 plus 2, 7. So we'll get the output as 7. Let's see. As we are getting the output as 7. Now suppose I have to add two numbers, so how we'll do it? Here we have a equal 5, and suppose we have another variable, that is b equals 6. And here I am writing one more variable, it is c, and we don't have the value of c. So we have to give the value of c as a plus b. So we'll write c equal a plus b. Now we will here change the, in place of a we will write here c, means output should be 11. Let's see. As you can see here, output is 11. Now what if we have to take the value from the user, not from own self? For that purpose, or in that situation, we use scanf statement to scan or to read a number from the user. Now suppose I will take the value of a and b from the user. So how we will do it? Here we have three variables, integer a, b, c, and all three are integer type, and we are wrote here c equal a plus b, but we don't have the value of a and b. We have to take it from the user. For that, just after first line we'll go here, and here we'll write one printf statement to give a message to the user that the user should enter something. So here we'll write a message, enter a number, and here we'll use one scanf sequence. Scanf sequence means non-printed characters. Non-printing characters will use here /n. /n will, what it will do, it will insert a new line to the program. Like in HTML we use br, here /n. And here we are going to use scanf statement. In scanf statement, inside the bracket, first we'll write inverted comma, open and close, and here we'll write %d because we are going to accept a integer value. After that comma, and here we'll add ampersand sign, means some of you are saying it as opposite s or ulta s, and we'll write the variable name on which we are going to store this value. We are storing in a, so we'll write a, semicolon. Again we have to write one more printf statement, so we are writing, and here we'll add enter another number and /n. The semicolon should be always after the bracket, not before. Again one more scanf statement, and here we are going to write again %d. Now this value we are going to store inside a variable b, so we'll write it here %b. And remember, when we use a variable with scanf statement, we have to use ampersand, and when we are going to use a variable in printf statement, we are using only the name of the variable, not the ampersand symbol. So this is the difference between printf and scanf when we are going to use a variable. Now let's run the variable. Oh, I have forgot to give semicolon. Now let's run. So it asking me to enter a number. Suppose it is 6, means the 6 will store inside a. Now next number, suppose it is 5, it will store inside b, so it is displayed as 11. Now if we want to modify the output, means the last statement where I am displaying the result, means it will display like the sum of a and b is this much. So how we'll do it? Just we'll write the here statement, the sum of %d and %d is %d. That means here we are using three places where we will display value of a variable. At first we are going to display the value of a, and second one we are going to display the value of b, and third one it will be the value of c. So here we'll write the variable names a, b and c, and remember the sequence should be always in a way how you want to display. If you are writing here c, b, a like that, then what comes at the first number, the value of c will appear. So let's run. Comma is missing. Here asking to enter the value of a, so it is 4, another value 7. So the statement is like that, the sum of 4 and 7 is 11. So this way you can format a output in your own style. I hope you have understood who have missed the C programming classes in class 9. So this way you can use printf and scanf statement. So this way we are going to use these statements in our looping program and all. And some of you are asking me in Instagram that कौन सा ऐप में हम लोग looping करें. First of all, I want to tell you that it is C programming, not loop. Loop is inside C programming at a topic or a part. So your question should be this way: on which app by which app we are going to do C programming. Here for computer you can use code blocks and VS Code, also Dev C, and the traditional one Turbo C. But if someone have very old computer, then only I will suggest to use. But if you have a newer computer like Windows 10 or 11, better to go for code blocks or VS Code. And in mobile I will show you in a next video. Please watch it there. If still you have confusion in printf and scanf statement, you can write in comment section. Even you can ask me in Telegram or Instagram. The username is here, you can see on the screen. Thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.